Hey, hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Bucketflow, and today we are going to see about EC2 Elastic Compute Cloud. Before starting, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. This is part 9 about EC2 and you can check out my portfolio. Here is my LinkedIn, you can check it out, and here is my GitHub profile. You can follow me anywhere and can reach out. So let's get back to our topic and EC2. So basically EC2 is one of the most popular services and it's a super. If you want to understand about cloud computing, like from basic to advanced, you need to be master and some immediate level know about Elastic Compute Cloud. So we'll see what is this. So basically EC2 is a infrastructure as a service. First of all, IaaS, infrastructure as a service. Okay, and why it is I have already explained this what is IaaS, PS and SAS. So this one is the infrastructure. You will get all the infrastructure, then you can use as a service. So basically this is what. Okay, so what this EC2 give us. Okay, so first of all, it will give a virtual machine. We need VM. Okay, so first one is VM. Let me note it down as a point. Okay, first one will get the VM. Second one is we will get the virtual drive, which is a virtual drive. Okay, and the third thing we'll get a load balancer. We'll load balancer. Okay, and other thing is we'll get the ASG, uh, auto scaling. Okay, we'll get all these features in EC2. So that's why this EC2 is the most popular service in EC2, and we'll see the exam like demo also in today's video. No worry about that, and we'll see what are all these things. Okay, so VM we have EC2. Okay, and in virtual drive we have EBS. We'll see what is EBS, and for load balancer, that is ELB, elastic load balancer, and for auto scaling we have ASG. Okay, we'll see what are all these things in demo section. Okay, and let's see, get back to our console and we'll see. We'll search EC2 because most of we will be new, so we'll search EC2. When we search EC2, we'll get something look like this. Okay, here we have a instance running. Don't go look it here. Okay, so many options we have here. So first of all, we'll see the overview. Okay, running instance, auto scaling group, which we talk ASG. Okay, and then capacity reserve, dedicated host, key pair, security group, load balancer, ELB, elastic load balancer. Okay, we have a load balancer, volumes. We talk about EBS. Okay, volumes we have. Okay, snapshot. We'll see what are all these things. Okay, as of now instance is 0 running. Okay, and here is instance is 0. So the difference between this instance and this instance in the sense, here you will get the overall all the instance whatever you have created in this region. Okay, note it down. It should be any region, but make sure any region you created, okay, you have a keep an eye on that. Okay, sometimes what happened today, you created a instance in North Virginia, and then after 1 week you created a one instance in Mumbai region. Okay, and you forgot about this region or about this region, and it will keep costing you. Okay, whether you are using or not using, but you have some resources, so they will charge for that. So keep one thing, use if you're learning, uh, learn in one region so that you will aware. Okay, if anything goes wrong, it will be in that region, or else you need to check it out. Okay, so okay, so the difference between this instance and this instance, here in this instance option, you will get the overall how many instance you have created. Okay, and in this only the running instance num count will be visible there. Click on launch instance. Okay, to launch instance, to get start and launch an Amazon EC2 instance. This is a virtual server in the cloud, as its name suggests. Okay, and we have I will tell you what is this means actually. Okay, in upcoming videos is launch an instance first. Okay, and when you launch the instance for the first time, we'll have many options. Okay, the first option is we need to select the OS, operating system. So basically operating system in the sense, what we'll do, I will copy it here and we'll note it down one by one. Okay, so that you will have like overall we architecture you will get. Okay, in OS we have Linux, which is most popular in a cloud. Okay, and we have a window, and we have Mac OS. Okay, Mac OS. So these are all the options we have. Okay, in Linux also we have a different version, different flavors and all. There is no need to worry about. We'll see. Okay, as of now you can go with Amazon Linux. In here in Amazon Linux you will get few pre-installed things in Amazon instance, Amazon Linux, and in Ubuntu you will get the fresh. You need to do everything from scratch. Okay, once we'll select the Ubuntu, we'll get here AMI, which is Amazon Machine Image. Okay, we'll just paste it here. Okay, we'll get AMI, which we need to select. We can create our own AMI as well. Okay, if you go here, uh, browse more on AMI, you can buy. These are the most popular one. Okay, so Suze, and you want any other AMI, just click on here, and if you go to Marketplace, AWS Marketplace, and Community AMI, so you can see here more like you can create and publish your own AMI, Amazon Marketplace AMI. So the 6,000 to 9, this many AMIs are there. Okay, Amazon Machine Image. So just select and use it. Okay, so basically the thing is, if you install from here the specific one, so as per your need you will select it. Okay, so basic thing. Okay, and let's get back, okay, to our the home window. Now we'll select the Ubuntu, and after Ubuntu you need to select the version of. Okay, as of now the latest one is, and which is free tier eligible, is 24.04 LTS in the sense long term support. Okay, that's the full form. And architecture 64-bit ARMI anything, keep it default only. Okay, that's second thing is instance type. Okay, we'll see what is this. Let me copy it here. And instance type, this one, instance type. If you click on the instance types, okay, so basically that compute power and RAM, how much you want. Okay, so as of now T2 nano, we'll see what is this T2 dot nano, T2 dot micro, T2 dot small. And if you scroll down, okay, keep scrolling, you will see C58 dot XL large. So we'll see what this means actually. Okay, or should I tell you now only? Okay, let me tell you, but just a quick one. Okay, if I give this one, okay, C58 dot X large, C58. So C5, what was that? C5 AD, C5 AD. Oh, we'll take the simple one so that you will have something. Okay, C5 dot 24 X large, C5 dot 24 X large RG. Okay, so this C5, whatever you are saying, this C5, this is the class. Okay, instance class it is. So because so many instances are there, so this is a class. We'll say instance class. And if you see the 24 in the sense, uh, oh, sorry, that C is there, no? C is a class, and this 5 is a generation. In this instance class, fifth generation, kind of like this. Okay, so this one will be uh, text, and this one will be the gen generation. So this will be the generation, and whatever you are seeing this value, okay, this, so this will be size with the instance class. Okay, size with instance class. So this will be a kind of size. Okay, 24x large. Okay, that's what. So this, what this means actually. Okay, let's get back. So we are not going to use this CD5 at large. Okay, we'll go with the basics one as of now, because we are not doing anything here. You will get the one CPU and 0.5 GB memory. Okay, and it's the family is T2. Okay, so T2 micro we saw here, C2 instance class C5. Okay, C5 like that. So we'll go with the basic one, T2, which one is free. So as of now, I'm not getting any. Which one is free? Okay, we'll go with this T2 Nano as of now. We'll select the T2 Nano. Now, after that T2 Nano, we have a key pair. Okay, so initially we talk about like how to connect. The one way is SSH. Okay, so for that you need keys. Okay, so from here you can create a key, or you, if you have already, you can, but we will see how to create a key pair. So the third option is key pair. Okay, so as it mentioned here, for the login one. Okay, and we'll see here instance class, and so we'll create a new key. As of now, you can follow one approach. Okay, how to give the name of the instance. Okay, as of now I'm giving AWS, which is underscore AWS underscore learning underscore, and this is key. Okay, you can mention, and here you need to select RSA and .ppm. If you are using PuTTY, you can .ppk file, or if you are SSH, you can open SSH.pem. Create the key pair. Okay, this is the key pair, and now we need to select the networking. Okay, so in networking, one of the most important thing is what network is coming into your EC2 instance, what network going, what like calls are happening between your instance. So by default you will get one instance. Okay, VPC, but you can create your own security group. This one we talk about a okay, ASU. It's not ASU. Okay, so basically it's networking related thing. Okay, create a security group by clicking here. You can create, or you want to add for me few things in that your security group. You can click on edit here, and you will get the option like this. So we'll give the one naming convention, which will be AWS, which is AWS underscore learning underscore, this is security group SG. Okay, so we'll give SG, and the same name we'll give here as well. Okay, in the description section, and by default SSH will be allowed at the 22 port. Okay, that's a default, you can't set anything, but you can add the security group. Okay, we'll see more about the giving security group in upcoming videos, no worries. And from here you can select whatever the protocols you want to support. Okay, all traffic, only you, all UDP, IPv4, IPv6, and all. Okay, as of now give all traffic or all TCPs. Give the custom, like from anywhere. If you select on anywhere, so by default 0.0.0.0/0, it will accept everything. Okay, as of now we'll remove, we'll see. Okay, and the configuration storage. Okay, we'll select this one, configuration storage, configure storage. Third one is, oh, not the third one, configure storage. So you can see here talk about something EBS. Okay, so kind of like this one only, virtual drive you will get to configure something, to store something. Okay, so by default you will get 8 GB and GPU. Okay, we'll see what this GP3 and all, we have other thing also. Okay, so by default go with this one. You can add new volume as well, and we have our advanced details. Okay, if you click on advanced detail, one important thing is there. Let me paste this one, and if you scroll down in advanced details, at the bottom you will get something user data. Okay, which is optional, but it play a very important role here. Okay, in EC2. So basically in user data, what happened, uh, you can add a script here. Okay, you want to install few dependency, like by default when you start any instance, you want git and node you want, or what else you want, something. Okay, it should be there when you up and running. So what you can do, you can create one script. Okay, under the user data section, paste it. It will, when you when you launch the instance, while the boot starting, it will install all these dependencies. Okay, git and node, and it will run only one time, not more than once. It will run only one time when you start your instance. After that, it will not run. So one important thing is, only while booting. Okay, it will run only while booting. Run only while booting. Okay, and it will be run only one time. So that's user data. Okay, and which is optional. You want to keep it, or else you can skip. We'll see how to write this script also, no worries. And as of now, you can see here the summary. Okay, let me remove one volume 8 GB, security, new security group which we have created, and the virtual server instance type is in PuTTY nano. Okay, but we forgot to give one thing. Okay, at the initial we need to give the name. Okay, so as of now we will go with the AWS learning underscore VM. Okay, now everything is sorted. Just click on launch instance, and it will take couple of minutes, might be 30 seconds or something, depends upon your the age of your account basically. Okay, you will get the something like this. Okay, no need to worry. View all instance you can click, or you can click on this instance ID. Okay, click on instance ID, and again we'll go back to our home page, and then again we'll search the EC2. If you created the instance, and now here you will get the option EC2. Click on EC2. Okay, and now you can see here the difference. Okay, here we are getting the instance one and the running instance one, so value changes. Okay, and yes, so that is what, and we'll see what is there. So this is what the our instance look like this. And if you go here, run, click on run instance, you will get the details here. Okay, if you click on instance ID, then you will get the window like this. Okay, so that is what hit here. We have instance ID. Okay, which is always unique. Anytime you created, you will create the instance, it will be new. We will have the public IP address. We have a private IP address. Of course I'm going to delete this instance as soon as I will complete this section. Okay, so no worry, but never share your private IP address, by the way. Okay, and we have private IP before. Okay, so pretty much everything, we have some details here. Okay, and we have status, alarm, monitoring basically if the CPU is usage of your EC2 instance, go this much, set, do one thing, specific thing. We'll see later what are all these things. Okay, and this is security. What are the inbound rule and outbound rules? Okay, what are the traffics are allowed in our instance? What traffic are allowed to go from your EC2 instance? By default, all traffic go from your instance. That is what mentioned is 000, and here the only SSH are allowed here. Inbound rule. Okay, most of the time you will add the inbound rule only. Okay, and we have our networking here. Okay, networking section, and then apart from that storage, we have attached 8 GB. Okay, 8 GB. Okay, and tags, which is another important thing. So your name, attach AWS. Apart from that, you can mention here team. Okay, create the team, and this is dev team. Okay, like that you can manage your instance with a tag also, and then you can search it. So that's helpful. Okay, when you learn Terraform, that the time it will be very much helpful, by the way. Okay, so that's what EC2 instance. Okay, and if you want to create your like connect to a EC2 instance, we have an option here, connect. Okay, this is instance state, and this is action. Okay, we'll see the connect one. Okay, if you click on connect, and we will have a four option to connect to your EC2 instance. Okay, so first one is EC2 instance connect. So you will get the browser terminal only. Just click on connect, and it will connect. Okay, and okay, we it will take some time. Yes, now you are connected to your EC2 instance. Okay, you can see here system, all the things. Okay, and if you click here pwd, okay, present working directory, now we are in Ubuntu. That's what that is how you can connect to your EC2 instance. Okay, and if you click on connect, we have a session manager, we have SSH client. We'll see later what is this SSH client, how to connect and all. We have one PEM key. We have created security keys, so that's what here it will use. And we have EC2 serial console. So if you're learning, you for as of now you can connect to EC2 instance and then you can practice. Okay, and apart from that we have instance state. So as of now our instance is running, so you will have the three options. Either you can stop, you can reboot instance, restart the instance, and terminate, completely delete. Then that's all, end. And once you will stop, you will get the start instance and hibernate instance option. And in action, if you want to add something in your instance, modify it, add, change the security group, then from action tabs only you can edit, or either you can from here also you can edit, no need to worry about. So as of now that is what EC2 instance, and that is how you can create a EC2 instance. Okay, so pretty much anything, everything about EC2 instance. As of now we need to select the OS. First give a name, select the OS, select the instance type, create a key pair, configure the networking setting, configure storage, and in advanced section if you want to run any script you can go to the user data and paste the script and you can run it, install it anytime. Okay, but it will run only one time while the booting one, first time only, that's all. It will not yes, and the misconception sometimes people forgot. Okay, like if you created, okay, first time you created the instance, at the time it will run user data. Okay, then you stop it and you again you restart the instance, it will not run. Okay, it will run only one and only one time, that's the finish, that's all. So that is what, how you can create the EC2 instance, and pretty much everything. And we'll see what is this security group, load balancer, auto scaling, volumes, AMI. Okay, we'll see later. So pretty much today's end, and you can from here how to stop, click on stop and terminate. So since I'm going to delete this instance because this public IP address is down, terminate is the best option for me. Okay, click on terminate and it will successfully initiate termination deletion. Okay, here is the ID to verify that, okay, before closing whether it is deleted or not. Keep an eye on this instance running, it should be 0. If you terminate it, it should be 0. So, for some time it will be visible 1, but it will terminate. Okay, in running state it should be 0. Okay, else it you're going to pay. Okay, now instance state is shutting down. Okay, it's going down, and apart from that nothing else. Yes, so if you refresh like after 1 or 2 minutes, then it will be gone. Okay, now click on go to dashboard. Okay, and see here, and one thing dashboard we saw EC2 global. Okay, let's see what is this op features too. Okay, I guess this will give a overview of how in which region your instance is up and running. So it kind of filtering things. Okay, you can see here it's a global. Okay, in all my region, total security group is 41, networking 357, storage, compute just now we have created. Okay, you can see here in Asia Pacific, Mumbai one security group is there, subnet is there. Okay, and you can see here in United States North Virginia US East one we have a 7 security group, 6 subnet and 1 instance just now we have deleted. That's what. Okay, from here you can get the overall view of your EC2 instance and all. Okay, and that like that only. Apart from that we have events, instance type. Okay, we have instance and let's go back. Okay, instance and okay, this much I have used, like whatever the instance I have used, I guess. Okay, no, by default we are getting this type of instance. Okay, C7 extra large. So all the details you will get it here. Okay, and you can play with around. Okay, click, go to that option, click it, and you can read the article also. Okay, and for each I guess you will have the article here, console to code and Amazon Q also. I guess you have the document. Okay, click on EC2 instance. Yeah, so here you will get all the documentation. See here, talk about the C7gn.x large. So C7 is a series, C is a series, 7 is a generation, and GN is a optional. Okay, and the instance size. Okay, this is complete called a instance family, and this is called instance size. And the complete it will called a instance type. By the way, it's a good image. By the way, let me copy it from here and let me paste it here. Okay, so for my clarification and all. Okay, and yeah, play it around, create an EC2 instance, but delete it as soon as you want to log off. Delete it, or else it will cost you. Okay, yes, terminated. Now it's terminated. That's final. Okay, before closing, last video I told you I will show you something. Okay, now go back to IAM, and in IAM we have something credential reports. Okay, let me click on credential reports. If you didn't watch this IAM section, please go and watch part 8 video. Okay, there you will get the what we are doing here. Yes, I told you, no? Like we have one created the EC2 instance, and for that we will get the details. Let me give you overview what I want to show you. Yes, in IAM security tool we have a credential report which is account level. You will get the overall view of your IAM. Okay, how many IAMs you have created and all. So here I have created only one IAM. Okay, as of now in password section no information, because I only give the password. So MFA is activation, no, that is what is mentioned false. Okay, so from here you will get the overall view of how many IAM users are there. Okay, it's a global level. Okay, that's what. So pretty much today is this much only, and we'll see tomorrow few more things about EC2 instance, and see you in the next video. Before closing, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. Okay, we have this one is a part 9 before total part 8 is open on my YouTube channel. And this is my portfolio, this is my LinkedIn, and this is my GitHub. You can follow me anywhere, reach out to me, and we'll talk, we'll connect. See you in the next video. Bye bye.